Hey, it's episode 3 of season 2 of our favourite superhero show, Superman and Lois. Last time, we figured out that the Clark's headaches, were due to excessive drinking. He's a binge drinker, you see, and he wakes up and he's like, Lois, this yellow house, can you get me, do you know a hangover remedy? She's like, the same thing every single day, Clark. Quit your drinking. Anyway, something to do with the mines. We got a glimpse of the person or thing in the mines that may or may not be Doomsday. And also, speaking of villains, we let Morgan Edge have a little walk outside his prison, and it turns out he's still got his powers, surprise, surprise. Instead of fleeing into the distance, he decided to hang around. So he'll be the person we consult and maybe team up with later in the season. He's fun. He's a great actor. Yeah, I like that sort of character, so it'll be good to see him again. Elsewhere, somebody on the football team is juicing. Are they juicing with steroids? Are they juicing with X-kryptonite? Are they just working really hard? Jonathan, you need to work harder. Who knows? Also, they keep teasing Lois's sister, so I imagine she'll be in it at some point. Lana is running for mayor. Surprise, surprise. They only have one child now, Sarah. And Sarah kissed a girl and she liked it. But she hasn't broken up with Jordan. So, hey, maybe that'll work out. Do I think that'll work out? No. But, hey, it could. And Jonathan has a new girlfriend, still. That isn't Tegan. And that's where we are with the show. Natalie settling in. And we got some new sets. Let's watch it. Oh, and our Anderson is still being a dick. Let's watch it. The mines. Oh, this is going to be a bad landing.
I tried getting into the mines to see what's down there, but as soon as I got close, I had another vision. It's completely debilitating. I can't do anything.
Maybe it's Kryptonian.
Hey.
Well, then you...
Just pausing it straight off the bat. Remember that we were retiring the suit? Do we just keep it in the barn? His suit? Just in case we need it? Anyway, we need the suit. John, we need you to suit up. Go to the mines, because Clark can't do diddly squat. And I want you to take a picture of whatever is in there and punch it a few times. Give the old 1-2. And 3-4. If you can get 3 and 4 in there, do that too. And then if you survive the encounter, come back here with all the details. Or just send them. Live stream. Anyway, I just paused it because the suit is here. Kind of funny. He keeps talking about how, I'm never putting that suit on again. I'm going to focus on family. Hey, because that's what the show is about. Remember season 1? We kept seeing that same thing in the previously. Family.
Someone else needs to go in there then and figure out how much time we have. I'll call my dad, see if he can get us credentials.
Does he still exist?
Lois Lane might raise a few questions.
It would, but not one from me.
You promised, Nat, John.
But is there anyone else you can go to right now?
Morgan Edge? He's kind of cool.
Call Sam.
I wonder if they got the actor for Sam back this season.
I don't know what I'm gonna say to her, man. What do you want? Stay together, break up?
Care for a girl's opinion?
Yeah, come in.
Or not, sorry.
Get in here.
Did she say anything to you?
Just that she hated keeping that secret from you.
Look, I mean, what Sarah did wasn't great, sure, but at least she told you. If you want to be honest with her about your powers one day, would you want her to be cool about it, or would you want her to react how you are right now?
Oh, good advice.
68% of Smallville High students say they plan on moving away after graduation.
How are you gonna get them to stay, Mommy?
It's a very good question.
Oh, hey, she's back.
Oh, I just get so nervous speaking in public.
No, you don't. No, you don't, Lana.
You just come off the cuff a little more?
I mean, I can't just wing it and get the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, Kyle.
I need them to instantly see me as a serious alternative to Dean, or...
Hey, I'm running against him. That's all you need. Do you know how many people in this town hate the mayor's guts? They'd vote for a toadstool before they'd vote him again. You don't have to worry about anything, Lana. Or maybe you do, because it's going to be maybe half a season long plot. But don't worry. Also, I don't buy for a second that you get nervous speaking. You were speaking on behalf of the last guy who ran for mayor just fine. So I don't believe it. Kyle don't believe it either. Kyle thinks you should loosen up a bit and wing it. Don't be too stuffy. Don't be too on point. Relate to people. You know? Just be normal. A normal person. Be unpolitician-y. But also have command of the room. But also... what do I know? I don't know anything.
Who knows what it's like to feel incomplete? Yeah. I do. And something life-altering happened to me.
Oh, this is the cult.
Except for one.
It's Ali.
Got onto Deer Lake this morning at 0600 hours. Not a soul for miles.
He's gone fishing.
I need to get John Henry into the mines without Anderson finding out.
Let's go. We're gonna be late.
Ooh, look how green it is.
Hey, Dad. I just think it's time to be honest and tell her.
Tell her
you
the
know,
secret.
Everything.
No. Do you realize if she told just one person, our entire family would be compromised?
I can't keep lying to her face all the time. I want to marry her, Dad.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do.
Oh, whoa. What is that? What the hell is that?
Dad.
I'm on my way.
We've got bigger problems.
Sure, I'm sorry.
I'll get in the car. Don't worry,
Take
Dad.
the kids to school.
You should not be driving right now, Clark. Or talking to people. Also, John, put on your suit. You might need it. I was wondering why Jordan was coming on so strong about this whole thing. But it was just to set up the drama of Clark losing it.
I think you really scared him.
I don't even remember everything that happened. I can't think straight today, let alone handle that conversation.
Ooh, the school, my favorite.
Hey,
Hey, Sarah.
I almost called you like 50 times last night. I thought you would have at least texted.
I wanted to, but...
But what?
Wait, stop. Stop. She almost called 50 times, but she didn't. And she's complaining that he didn't reach out to her. Wait a second. You didn't reach out to me, but you're complaining that I'm not reaching out to you. No. Double standard, Sarah. Did you hear what she just said? Double standard. What if he said to you, hey, I almost texted you 50 times. Why didn't you call me? You could flip it back on her. Anyway, don't tell her the truth, Jordan. Your dad will get super pissed.
I want to be with you. I love you.
It's not about you. Hey.
Oh, meanwhile, Jonathan and Candace are...
Yeah, he's definitely on something.
I know he is. It's not that. It's not even like a real drug. It's like some crystal crap that only grows in Smallville or something.
Ex-crystallinite.
To reinvest in us.
Yeah.
Not
Just make sure you all read the fine print before signing any papers.
Yeah.
But weren't you the one recruiting people for the man who almost destroyed this town?
Yeah.
We're supposed to vote for her over George Dean when she can't even answer a simple question.
Oh, he's in Dean's pocket, this guy. Hey, you can't win them all, you know?
Clinging to people who hurt me because I thought they were what I needed.
Thought we were done with all this crap.
Podcast is having some mystery guest on who's just gonna lie and say whatever Alston wants.
Your sister know about this?
She has to. She probably knows who the podcast is working with. They were
Mystery guest? Hey, does your sister know? The sister is the mystery guest, right? Right? Who else could it be? Jimmy Olsen? This is another Lana's running for mayor thing that the audience know before the characters in the show know.
Why will you never help me when it comes to Lucy?
Because I don't want to lose her, Lois.
You did, Dad. She almost died. You didn't read it, did you?
Why do I need to? She said it wasn't like that for her.
It was like that for her. I will do this without your help, like always.
Hey, Sam, you happy you came back? You should have stayed out in that boat.
Let's go! That's what I'm talking about, right? You ready? Yes, sir. You know, this is the last time that you can hit someone without getting charged for it.
Coach.
Some of those skills might rub off on you eventually.
Hit him, Jonathan.
Same go for the drugs you've been taking, too. You gonna go knock the gains on me now? This is your girl who's the one who's hooking me up. What?
What?
She didn't tell you that she's selling to me?
She's the dealer? Tegan wouldn't have done this, Jonathan. Jeez.
Break it up! Let's go. You coming with me? Let's go.
Don't just lash out at people like that.
Okay, well, I should have been the one out there.
What's going on with
Jonathan,
you?
get out of here.
Oh, he's getting out the rage. He's breaking up the fight and then he goes supernova. Oh, he's reading the article.
What happened to your hands?
My heat vision, I couldn't stop it.
Wow, Rageaholic strikes again.
This was different.
Boys, go upstairs. We'll talk about this later. Now.
Keep the teenagers out of here. They set me off.
Yes, all this anger, it's not mine. It's that thing. It's trapped.
Until we hear back from John Henry, we don't even know if that's what it is.
Why do you need to hear back from my dad?
We sent him on a super dangerous mission, Natalie. You don't mind that, do you?
This was a mistake, Kyle.
That's because of that lug.
Now, I'm gonna go take a hot bath. Can you please just keep Sophie from bothering me?
Yeah, keep Sophie out of our lives, please, Kyle. Can't stand the sight of her.
My dad's not answering any of my calls. I've been through too much to have secrets.
Yeah, I get it. Secrets are the hardest part for sure.
I guess you're probably used to this kind of stuff.
I like this.
Well, when I found out Candace's secret today, I started a fight after practice.
Yeah, real healthy.
Saw you guys have the new Madden in the other room.
Let's go.
Let's go.
See, I like that. They're kind of helping each other, you know, instead of dealing with their shit on their own.
It feels like the end of the world's coming up.
Now's not the time to go all doomsday on me.
She said it. The more they say doomsday, the more it's probably not doomsday. Because everybody thinks it's doomsday, and they keep saying doomsday.
Must be close to where the collapse occurred.
Watch your back, John. She's shady. She's all sorts of shady.
Detonation marks.
Thunk.
I understand what it's like to not be able to tell someone your secret.
I don't know, Dad. I love her. I don't think that's ever gonna change.
I'll tell you what. If in a year from now you still feel the same way, then maybe you and I can have a different conversation.
1 year.
Really?
Okay. That's how much.
In the meantime, may have something to help show Sarah that you still care.
He doesn't think they're gonna last a year. We freeing it?
Just wanted you to know I read your article. That girl, did she really die because of Allie?
And if I hadn't stopped her, Lucy would have died too.
Allie Alston is a bad egg. Your sister never should have gotten involved with her. But she did agree to meet with you.
Oh, she's coming.
Lucy isn't strong like you. She needs a delicate touch.
Mom, Sophie's wondering what's for dinner.
God damn it, Sophie.
So your day totally sucked too?
Something wrong with Jordan?
I
Yeah.
kissed someone at camp. A girl.
There we go.
I see.
What if he never forgives me?
Come here.
Here, have some wine.
If that happens, he doesn't deserve you. You have this strength inside of you. I honestly don't know where you get it from.
Mom, you're running for mayor.
It doesn't feel like me that's running. It feels really fake.
I have an idea.
Loosen up a bit. Is Sarah gonna help her with the mayor stuff? He's getting out.
Get back! Get back!
It's freaking out. Stop it.
Oh, he's going. Oh, is this wise? I wouldn't shoot him. They're the kind of to people to shoot first and ask questions later. He didn't kill anybody. He just appeared. They're all like, screw this. This guy just appearing, shoot him dead. I don't care if he's a good guy or a bad guy, just shoot him. How dare you appear? If you had at least hit one of them, then they can start opening fire. But who's running things here? Who gave the command to fire? What's going on? Was it a shoot to kill order? Just because he looks kind of evil? I don't know. I haven't even talked to him yet. God, these grunts just shooting. Anyway, good thing he's impervious. Now, is his suit impervious or is he impervious? Now you got a mat, look! Yeah, take that car. Is Clark gonna be able to do anything?
John, it broke out.
That's why we saw the suit earlier? Nice. He's kicking your ass. That's how to get into a suit. It didn't work. Nothing's working. Tried punching him. Wow. Oh, can we see inside the... That's Clark's face, right?
That was you?
It wasn't an exact doppelganger, but yes, it was definitely some version of me.
You shouldn't try to stop this guy on your own.
Let's get Morgan Edge.
You think the two of you will be enough?
We'll find out.
Hey, Natalie. Anything we need to talk about?
How often is this gonna happen, Dad?
Like once an episode? I don't know.
I don't want you out there again. Not until we do something about this suit.
We'll make it better?
Most of you know me, but for those of you that are new, I'm Lana,
What
and
is this?
this is my kitchen. I grew up in...
Salt of the earth. Salt of the earth.
There's no better way to get to know each other than to chat over dinner. Oh, wow. Look.
Look, we got 17 comments.
People are actually writing in here.
So is this gonna be a good talk or a bad talk?
A good one, I think. He got you something.
I think you should open this first.
It's beautiful.
Necklace. That's good.
It belonged to my grandmother.
And you're giving it to me?
That's a big token.
Because I love you, Sarah.
You want to stay together?
Yes. For a really long time.
Oh. I'd give him a year, tops. Now, speaking of relationships, how's this one gonna go?
So I had a little chat with Timmy today about where he gets his drugs from.
You!
I need you to sell some to me.
Oh no, Jonathan. This is the wrong way to go.
Would you like anything else?
No, thanks.
My
I'm just
sister?
waiting for someone.
Where is she?
Hello, Lois. Lucy isn't coming.
Shit. Ali.
She thought it would be better if I came instead.
Hey, are you coming to... Are you making a fortress of your own? Ooh, look at the cape. Oh, shit. Oh, look at that. This is where I do some tactical Googling just before I speak about this episode. Right, so Bizarro. I had to double check that. Not Doomsday. All the Doomsday little tiny little phrases that people like literally saying the word Doomsday for the first few episodes. The more they did that, the more it was like, it's not going to be Doomsday. So Bizarro, everything like the S is reversed. Superman and Lois was reversed at the end. What do I know about Bizarro? Not a lot. Not a lot. So I'm just going to let the story tell me, you know, instead of reading up on it. Because if I read up on it, then maybe potential storylines will get spoiled or whatever. So I'll just let the show tell me what his deal is, who he is, how sympathetic he is, he didn't kill anybody. You know, those goons just started open fire on him. And then he just threw a car at them. He didn't kill nobody. Formidable, certainly. He could take a punch. He could take... You know? So, I'll be curious to see where they go with that story. But there's so many stories. There's so many stories in this show that it's almost like you could pick a character and they would have a story, you know, all to themselves. Like even the Cushings, you know. Sarah has her own story about her and Jordan and their doomed relationship. Maybe it's not doomed. Maybe they will get married. Maybe Jordan will tell her a year from now all the secrets. He's given the ancient family heirloom. She'll have to give that back if they ever break up. And she told her mom all the stuff, all the gossip about what happened at camp. And they've got a good family dynamic this season. Even Sophie. They brought Sophie back. Even though Lana wanted nothing to do with her. Lana's running for mayor. Granted, the first little meeting in that cafe place didn't go too well. Because Chuck, he was bringing up some points. Some actual, real, serious points. Like, hey, Lana, weren't you the person feeding Morgan Edge people last season? And didn't you do some shady loan stuff before? You know? Good points, Chuck. Just because you're a dick doesn't mean they weren't good points. Also, now that I think about it, of course Lana was the logical person to run for mayor, but last season the entire town turned on them and wanted them out. So maybe she's the worst person to run for mayor. You know? So it's going to be a struggle, but as Kyle was suggesting, and as Sarah has implemented, the key to getting through to the good folks in Smallville is another shady trick from the politician's handbook: seeming down to earth, seeming normal. Now, is Lana normal in her day-to-day life? Yeah, she is. This is who she is. But is it also... would my cynical brain automatically dismiss it in the real world if some politician was like, hey, look at me in my kitchen. I'm just like you. I'm goofy and I got normal problems, just like the normal problems of all of our Smallville folk. Shut up, politician. You don't know about my life. Stop trying to relate to me. But hey, it was working. How anybody in Smallville got wind that she was doing a live stream over a phone? I don't know. Did Sarah send the word out to her friends? Are they watching? Are they interested in the local mayoral election? Did Sarah's friends' parents get wind of it? I don't buy it, but I'm willing to believe it for the sake of the integrity of the show and the script. Lucy, teased again, but never seen. Lucy's in the pocket, completely under control of that Allie woman. The evil Allie. Eventually we'll see what the deal with her is. We'll see how bad this cult is. I particularly liked Sam in this episode. I didn't react to too much of his scenes with Lois, but his performance, especially when talking about his daughters, is very believable. He's good in that emotional role, his new father role for the show. But should he have stayed on the boat? Should he have stayed fishing? Yeah. Don't answer your phone. Don't bring your phone out there. They'll sort it out. They'll sort it out this season. Don't worry, Sam. They don't need you. Just turn off your phone. Sit back, relax. Go fishing. Maybe there's no fish in that pond, but That's not the point. You're just meditating, relaxing. You've had a busy life, you know? Got all sorts of pressures. Anderson has those pressures now. He's not ready for them, but you know. But no, we brought him back. We dragged Sam back into the show. Oh, you're not retiring. You still have contacts. We need you. Same with John. Get back in that suit. We need you straight away. Thankfully, they didn't do the stereotypical TV thing with Natalie, where she's like, you know, you promised, you blah, 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 blah. And then a few episodes of them not speaking to each other. Thankfully, Natalie's completely on board and she just wants to fix the suit, make it stronger, help out, you know? We know that Clark's going to need some help. And I think eventually we're going to let Morgan Edge help us. I should probably call him, what's his actual name again? Talrow or something. But I'm going to call him Morgan Edge because that's a cool name, you know? We're going to need his help for something. I'm all on board for that. And Jonathan is going down that speaking of stereotypical TV things, he wants to juice up. He didn't come over to break up with Candace. He's like, hey, give me the good stuff. I want to compete on a level playing field. I want to show Timmy that he can't get the best of me. Hey, if Timmy was so juiced up, why didn't Timmy win that fight? You know what I mean? When they were... Shouldn't they be sending him into orbit with his punches? Some great stuff this episode with Clark losing his cool, and that's the most frightening part of the episode. And also great stuff with the three kids, with Jordan, Jonathan, and Natalie. They're so good together now. She was accepted into the brothers' little, you know, session to give her input. And when she was feeling vulnerable later, Jonathan gave her a good talk. You know? They don't have to deal with it. They're a family unit now. They don't have to deal with it on their own. I love it. So, yeah. Good episode. Lots of threads dangling. Big questions about Lucy. Big questions about Bizarro. Hey, maybe he'll take off his mask and he'll be Lex Luthor instead. They tricked us, double tricked. We'll find out. Thank you for watching this week. Hope you enjoyed the episode too. And I'll see you back here, same time, same bat channel next week for episode 4. See you later.